Yo, hey, what's up guys? We are back on the test server and we gotta check out the rebalance of the Panda, aka Bambus. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it is insane. It is really good. He always was kind of okay. He has a use case for a Hydra team that instead of a Wixwork, you can use the Panda and he does the Wixwork job for you with a little bit of a setup. And after the rebalance, it even got better because we can also use it without really reliable on Chimera, for example, because this skill right here is now a 3-turn cooldown. It's a buff increase skill, so that by itself, it screams Chimera, tightest teams and everything. And you know how it is. It is meta at this point. And also, this skill, yeah... It's really good on waves because you have Enfeeble on an AoE. That is insanely good. Like for waves, this guy is a monster, then decrease attack now. When it's a boss, he is kind of a crisp kind of guy that you can use now. He is amazing. I'm gonna show you. Let's just not talk too much about the skill set. I think nothing changed in here and the decrease speed now is on a 100%. So let's kind of show you why he is that great. I'm gonna wait and let me show you quickly also the gear, because you want to know. Of course you want to know. Right now he's in a protection set and I'm gonna just make a point. Like the gear is really good and stuff, but I'm gonna make a point because I have just a golden elixir right here and we're gonna go into dragon quickly, just he by himself. And yeah, he can survive completely because we got the Enfeeble out there. Maybe you don't know what Enfeeble does on waves, because we can just place it on waves. When it's a boss, it will be a decrease attack. So what does it do for waves for you? Everything that attacks you and puts a... First of all, you can just get weak attacked. They can just weak attack you all day long. That also means that everything that touches you, like it wants to place a debuff while it attacks you and they land a weak hit, they cannot apply it. It's just impossible for them. There will be still a use case for the enemies when they have skills that actually place the debuffs before actually attacking you. Then they can still place it, but I have just a golden elixir right now, right? And I just survive because, of course, I have some stats, yes, but also I survive because they just cannot hit hard enough. And that is amazingly good. You can imagine it in Grim Forest, in Cursed City, in Faction Wars. He will be really good. And even if it's not, if it's a boss, he has like decrease attack, decrease speed, a shield, buff increase. Like all these things are really good together. And I can't believe it that this guy didn't need too much. Like the bonus thing, he just needed the buff increase 1 turn lowered and he would be alright already. Like really good champions, I'm telling you. But the Enfeeble on an AoE is so intensely good that he can just stand there with a golden elixir. Nothing can touch you. Of course, PvP, yes, if you find the right setup to place the Enfeeble, it can be super annoying. He has kind of a shield. I don't think he will be too crazy of a PvP champion, because that's also wave content and you can put out actually Enfeeble. It is super annoying maybe for some siege teams, yes, I can imagine that, where it's super annoying to go through them, because yeah, he's Enfeeble and stuff. And I also quickly... I want to show you something about his passive, for example. I just go kind of over the things that I found out on him was kind of really nice. It was nice to use. I'm quickly gonna put out my region set somewhere in here. That's how I tried it. And I'm also gonna put something in here. Like, I think I cannot have too much resistance because that would actually... Yeah, I think that is okay. Like, I can't... Yeah, I think that was okay. So we're gonna go quickly again back into Dragon, but we're gonna use Razova quickly because he just has gear, he's a damage dealer for me. So we can pass the waves a little bit more. And yes, I used this champion to completely do the whole thing solo. I used War Master, plus of course the Enfeeble stuff and everything, then the Blessing on a Brimstone, and it was doable because I'm gonna show you something that he's also really nice. Like, not the craziest nice about it, but you will see what I mean in a second when we reach actually the dragon. And this time it will be way faster because, yeah, we actually got some damage. And that's... Enfeeble also saves your DPSs and just healing and everything will be so much easier. But there you see it. Poison. He can reflect that back on the boss. He does a ton of damage in Dragon. Maybe not for other dungeons or something. Yeah, that could be possible. But for Dragon, he's like really nice. And that could be a thing also in PvP. Super annoying. He goes to sleep. And also keep in mind, every time a boss attacks you, you are sleeping. If it's a single target, if it's a single boss in front of you, you are always sleeping because you did a skill, you went sleeping. And then he attacks you, you went sleeping, he attacks you. So this is a really nice thing that could also be super annoying in PvP and stuff, you know? Like, it's not unbelievable that this can really, yeah. I think there's like something that cannot reflect like stuns and stuff. I think he can't, because or else he would just reflect the stun back and wouldn't just not take the turn. But yeah, even my Razorwag, he survived, like, and it's basically just a decrease attack. And by itself, I like him already, but I want to show you something quickly. Let me wait, you don't see what I see right now. Alright, so this is a Hydra team. It's a video old, like a year ago or something, but it's basically the same technique at the moment, where you can use your Panda just by himself, or as a compensation about to grow your shield even faster now. Because like he got percentage up on his shield increase. So let's quickly jump into the run. We have Panda in there. Okay, he's actually called Bambus, but yeah. What the technique is in Hydra is get your buff stolen. The Mischief Head is gonna spread those buffs, and whatever kind of like you decrease the duration of the buffs of the bosses, of all of them, even if it's a weak hit. That is really nice, even if it's a weak hit. And by the buffs, by the amount of buffs that you decreased, you will get 3% per buff. And that can be a ton now. Like 3% on a Mischief that has like 6, 7, 8 buffs, and then times 4, and then you decrease it, you go back to your skill even faster now. Like that's where I mean. Sorry, I'm a little bit sick. But that's where I mean, where he actually got so much more pump into it, because just the decrease of the skill that he has, and also he got more percentages about the skill, about the buff growth. That is really nice about it. So yeah, that's what we do right here. I'm gonna quickly show you also. I'm gonna skip a little bit forward. You can see the shield of our Titus. It grew. Like, it's completely full now. It took a little bit longer. Of course, with the new Rebalance one, it doesn't take that long because more percentage and stuff. And then you know how that works already. And yeah, that's basically how you can do it. Just make sure to have like Titus with a lot of resistance, and then somebody else continuous heals is what I super recommend in a tactic like this, where you have like somebody in there that puts out continuous heals. Then everybody at some point will have 10 buffs, because you increase your buff durations anyway, and then the boss can steal some new set of buffs of you, and then you can decrease it, get a bigger shield. At some point it doesn't matter so much anymore. When you have a big shield already, it just doesn't matter too much. But yeah, let's go quickly into the let me go into the game quickly, because I also want to test something with you. Like Chimera, you saw on the thumbnail. I'm gonna show you that also in a second, but I want to try something that I haven't tried yet, because I had too much resistance. But I think there's more tricks to Bambus than, yeah, maybe you think, because we're gonna use him in Chimera in a second when I put in the gear. And hopefully I saved the new one where I don't have too much resistance. Come on, it's the run. Yoo-hoo, let's go. All right, Chimera. Why is he so good in there? He cannot be a Wixwell replacement. I'm gonna tell you right now already, but he can be the part where you get like your trials, for example, really nicely. We will talk about that also, how many we can get and stuff. His buff decretion, like this is a normal team. This, guys, I have a question. This team, what you see in front of you, it is full free to play. All fusions, 2 of the champions, like one of the champions is a fusion that you have to wait for, like it will probably happen, like Mikage and Lydia, you will actually play for. Is it free to play? Can I make a thumbnail? Chimera free to play. And would you be angry? I probably, yeah, probably a lot of people. But yeah, let's go quickly in now. Let's do on auto, and let's talk about him in here. He is like Krisk. I'm gonna tell you, that is probably his home. Chimera is the place where you can really nicely get some trials done. Full auto, everything is set up. There is a argument that you can make that Mikage, for example, she also has increased accuracy, and she also has like stuff that he brings, and But I'm telling you, we're also gonna test something. He is really great. Wait, sorry, I'm coughing a lot. I'm actually sick, guys, so I'm so sorry about that one. But what was I trying to say? He does the decreased speed now in here. There was always a part that not many actually buff extenders can do, and he does it really nice now. It's 100% really awesome about it. So he does also help you a little bit with your growth of your shield if your enemy has a buff that you can decrease. I have Lydia at the moment in there, so it obviously will not happen for me. But you can get your buff increase a little bit more running. That is really nice. He has the decrease attack. We already got it on Wixwell. Nice, but we don't have to put accuracy on Wixwell. We can do other things on Wixwell, like more defense. All these things that you can save up because he has the decreased attack. He has decreased speed. But now I want to test something. It actually... Oh, it worked! Nice! This is amazing! This is amazing! Like, if you didn't realize what happened, the boss attacked our Bambus. The boss transferred our debuffs into... Now, our buffs into debuffs because he woke us up. Because we were sleeping, it got reflected back to the boss. And then he got his first initial set of debuffs that we can use to get our other debuffs right away out. This is an amazing trick when you get attacked by the boss and you already are sure that the next debuffs that you do are actually landing. This is amazing. That also means for the other form, the Viper form, there is a trial that you can probably, maybe, I don't know exactly, you can do, but you can reflect. Let me also quickly take a look because we have actually something nice right there. We got True Fear. This is meant to be full auto, but with some clicks in here, like I will just hopefully do my next big attack. Yes, we unlocked this already. That's why he is amazing. First of all, you saw what I thought that is happening already. The debuff reflection, amazing by itself already. And then, yeah. Oh, boom! Yeah, now we freed it up. Perfect. We got already some trials done. That's kind of what I wanted to make a point about because he's also amazing in trials. We have a Mikage in here. That is nice. You can get usually the buffs and debuffs out there, but it's kind of tricky to get all these things running. And then also, for example, Mikage can do an ally attack that puts out Lydia, that can get out a True Fear. Then you can attack the boss really hard. And all these things are kind of really nice if you can just do it kind of by auto. Just let it go and have your fun. Really? The buff reflection thing, that was really nice. Maybe I do kind of a half run for you or something, or not. I recorded actually something. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna do a whole run. I could actually pay attention when I get the trophy out there. This is meant to be full auto, kind of. Pay attention on the ram form, hope that the trophy comes out, and then at some point you just hit the boss really hard, and so on. And did I kind of... I don't know why my Hydra shield is not the biggest, but everybody else has like a big shield at the moment. Let's talk about trials, for example, for this team. And I think it's a good team because it's kind of available. I know not for everybody. It's kind of really old fusions and stuff. But yeah, it's just how it is. Let's talk about the ram form. Technically, we can do this one. You saw that already. We can do this one if we are really lucky when we get our trophy out really quick and then we hit the boss really hard. We can activate this one in the first time we encounter the ram form, and on the second time when we encounter him, we can actually do this one. Same strategy, attack the boss really hard, wait for the true fear. Then we can do this one. And the middle one we can do completely, like exactly the same thing like before, wait for the true fear and then hit him really hard. Perfect way, we can't sadly do that at all because like, yeah. So we got some 6 trials in here. We can do that one on the left. We can do this one with the shield. We can actually do the middle row completely, and that's about it. And we can do that one. All right. And for the Viper, we also can, maybe we can do a little bit more because of the Bambus. We can actually get some poison sensitivity and poison back on the boss. if we set it up the right way. And then we don't even need to bring these debuffs. Wait, why did it change? We don't even need to bring those debuffs because, like, yeah, the boss is gonna apply it to himself. Really nice. And block active skills right here. This one we can also do. And maybe the middle row, okay, not the whole middle row because the surviving part is kind of nice, like not so hard to do. But the dying part is kind of, how are we gonna do that? Like, let's go. I don't know how to do that one, but yeah. And on the left side, we can do actually 1, 2, okay, we are stuck here. Like we can do 4, not 3, maybe 6. And on the lion form, how many can we do? Like 2, 5, like maybe 11. Like let's say 8. Let's just say 8. And then another 6 is 14. That's nuts. Like that is really nice. Like I really like the team. Like the only time I have to pay a little bit attention is when I encounter the ram form. And then if I get more. Now next on my blessing list is actually Lydia. And yeah, this is a nice team. A nice showcase about Bambus, how you can use them. Alright, I kind of forgot to show you, I just realized that I forgot to show you the run where I actually went all the way through, that you guys can just see an example how that works. I'm gonna skip now a little bit faster and faster and faster. My run was 11 trials, really nice. I didn't do too much and I didn't care. Like I wasn't really playing. I was just watching the one time the ram form about the True Fear, then I hit him really hard and I just, yeah, I on the second time I didn't even think about it anymore. So yeah, we got through it already, kind of. Let's go, and that is the damage. And all this, maybe I'm gonna go quickly over the team in the preset. Oh, maybe not, like something, I don't know. It's so, sometimes it takes, okay, I'm gonna show you because maybe some people are interested in this team right now, and I really like this team. Like, it's a really, really good team. Like, a lot of trials, plus a lot of potential, but also keep in mind, I have some really good stats on them and stuff, so it makes it easier for me to do some more damage on the ram form and everything. So it's quickly, yeah, okay, Mikage, like something like this, protection, like the resistance and the accuracy. Accuracy doesn't, yeah, we have increased accuracy. Like it's really easy. Accuracy is not that hard. Make Mikage in the lead if you even need more accuracy from base. And this is kind of given. I think it's not hard in this team to actually get your accuracy up. And then, yeah, we got some really nice speed and stuff. You just could be a little bit slower, and yeah, that could be possible. Accuracy on the relics, so I get more accuracy. Like I got cruelty, those masteries, just avoid something that boosts your turn meter usually. And I hate it because they're not recently used first. So let's go Tigers. Like, yeah, you will hate me because you see the stats, but yeah, I just actually don't want to talk about the stats, but I'm going to show you anyway because some people actually want to know, and they want to know how high end game is going on and stuff. So yeah, those stats, blah 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 blah. Wait, do I hit like here relics? Like, because like, you need to know that too. I hate that part because I like mostly I get flamed in here. That stats, blah blah blah, crushing rent, yeah. Masteries like this, yes. So yeah, but sometimes it's just also about the speeds and stuff. So Wixwell, yes, nice. Let's talk about him. I put him in a shield set and also a merciless because he kind of runs a merciless. He grows your shield faster and stuff, so it's really nice. Someone needs to have the shield set anyway, so I took him. I got a magma shield. Yeah, it's how it is. I'm gonna use it because it's great. You don't need one, but I'm gonna use it because it's just there. And this time I actually cannot go take it away because I don't have enough of those thingies. Like, I don't want to waste something like this. And yeah, those, did I show you the stats and everything? Like right there. I think I forgot that one. And who else? Like, who else was in there? Lydia! Like, yeah. Like, everybody who don't have a Lydia, you gotta get a Lydia, my man. Like, there's no way you can live without a Lydia. Like, yeah, speeds are like this. Like, it's maybe a little bit too high, maybe. And yeah, resistance needs to be on top. And then we got also a magma shield. I mostly did it for the resistance. It's not like it helps so much. Like, she's not meant to have HP and everything. So, yeah, it's just how it is. I was lazy and it's just a simple one click. More resistance. And I think Bambus, like, the videos about Bambus, and I haven't showed you, like, the real gear, what we use to do these things right here. Alright, that's about it. So, he's really fast, he's too fast, like, guys, you don't need that. It's just, I clicked gear, and it was kind of okay, and I was like, wow, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna press lower gear and stuff. And yes, I got the gold elixir, because I wanted to do the showcase about how he can make everybody super tanky, that a stupid relic that just doesn't heal really too much is kind of keeping you alive, like Brimstone, and the Mastery is like this. But yeah, it's more about the team that I showed. I think this team is nice. This should be, yeah, I think that should be a standard. But keep in mind also, there's that fusion thing in the future. Like everybody who doesn't have like Titus or something, Ricksville, there could be the part where you can get another one, and then you should get what really helps you out to create a team like this. And I think I made my point. Panda is amazing, and I actually have 3 of them. Okay, maybe I have 2, and Plarium sent me another one. It could be possible, but I got quite some pandas, and I actually will use them in my Chimera team. If I want to do a trial team, that's the team what I'm gonna use. It's really great. So, but yeah, that will be about it. Make sure to press the like button, subscribe if you haven't done already, and yeah, have a nice day.